recording? Yo, I like that violin.
Yo, what y'all doing? Y'all work on this mixtape? Let's still work on this fat ass shit.
Yeah, man, stop hating, man. What's up with you, man?
You said you gonna drop this 2 summers ago.
Yo, don't worry about it, yo. We gonna have it, man. We gonna have this joint when it's done, man.
Wait, I'm not dying? Like,
Finish, nigga. What you mean?
Yeah, man. Why you always worried about?
How you gonna have a recovery mixtape without you not even dropping nothing?
Yeah, it's rebuilt, man. Damn haters, man.
Was it dust, nigga?
Yo, man, don't worry about it, yo. This joint gonna be done. Yo, we gonna get this done. 10 days, 10 songs, 15 hours.
Man,
everything.
Man, come on, yo. We gotta finish this. This nigga drawing.
Alright, yo.
This is a dangerous group that we're dealing with now. It was a nightmare. This is a dangerous group that we're dealing with now. This is a dangerous group that we're dealing with now. This is a dangerous group that we're dealing with now.
Sitting at them corners deep in my block. Cops cocking pistols calling out for our names in my lane. Plenty niggas came afar before me, chasing glory like a reverend. Flashback when I was 7, act like 27. Niggas without a cause your death just from speaking. I exhale and freeze the heaven, grasp my honor as I run on top of lava. Trigger traumas with my cold feet. The cold sleeps we're in, I'm sinking as I swim. Just trying to reach the surface, watch me surface. This is sulfur mixed with your lungs. Power drip from my tongue. I'm fighting my composure, lost composure when I hesitated. But each mistake's often truly faded. To make a stronger spitting karma, come and get it. This that power that you dreamed of. I've seen dove, I've seen peace, I've seen war. But what's war to a nigga that's deceased? We reaching for the heavens, but walk up on the streets.
With these defeat I get stronger. If you know what I'm saying, I know I'm getting better every verse that I'm laying. This the lighter fluid, but nigga, I'm not playing. Yo, I'm tripping off the power quick. I need power quick. I feel power sick, but still I trip. I need power quick. I'm tripping off the power quick. I need power quick. I feel power sick, but still I trip. I need power quick. Power quick. Power quick. And it goes, don't bring a knife to a battle of words. It's absurd, cause ain't nobody that's beating the verb is unheard. Like the words cut out the Bible for your survival. You should depart, you not a rival. Don't get it twisted like foreign language. My raps around heads like soldier bandage. Cause damage, leave you abandoned. Stranded on the same island where you landed. Of course I'm better than the last American. African, Caucasoid, Mongoloid. Fill the void till there's no void to avoid. Destroy until there's just a bunch of potholes to avoid. Step into my face and face a black hole where I mind code with black souls. It's a whole body to hold, then destroy. Oh boy, you did it. I quit it for the same crime twice. Yo, I guess I'm just attracted to the light. With these defeat I get stronger. If you know what I'm saying, I know I'm getting better every verse that I'm laying. This the lighter fluid, but nigga, I'm not playing. Yo, I'm tripping off the power quick. I need power quick. I feel power sick, but still I trip. I need power quick. I'm tripping off the power quick. I need power quick. I feel power sick, but still I trip. I need power quick. Power quick. Power quick.
Reality applies to more than the open eye. Some shit I try to keep in mind when I'm rolling by. I find it funny how these Joe niggas hate. I just watch them cry rivers from my house on the lake. Embrace my mother for her guidance and grace. If not for her or my father, I'd be dead or upstate. Mistakes is something that we learn to accept. Seems like most of mine tend to earn me respect. Legit money now, I swear it's no looking back. The robbing ladies for they pocketbooks and cooking crack. Niggas hungry for money will sell they soul for it. Cop up, chop up the product, turn on that stove for it. Hit the block and then lock it, they play that role for it. But niggas way out of pocket, breaking that code for it. Ask myself, why are you alive? With no response, I contemplated suicide. So now I'm staring at this Ruger 9, but like Pac said, all I can see is my mama's eyes. Why? This is more than just a metaphor. I struggle today, tomorrow I'll be better for it. So haters take it as a warning. If my reign ends, I'm coming back storming.
How you don't fail with a pistol at your neck? Type of shit you would expect, like respect. Niggas coming to collect, devils calling you collect. Footsteps from pursuers, you maneuver through a window, still ain't catch your breath. The effects at the endo. You smoking your supply, now you owe them money. Used to run the block, now they look at you funny. Used to run the block, now you run around the block as you try to block their judgment. But I don't judge you, best to be prepared for when they show you what a gun do. Cause niggas gotta eat and a nigga gonna sleep or retreat before another nigga feast. Cause niggas don't share and niggas unaware of this cycle. But it's vital, we go primal to your spinal like bang bang, block block. We keep running out of time, why would we ever cross the line? Yeah.
How do you face the hand you were dealt without necking a belt? Naked you came in the world, but still naked you felt. It's still the same old, everything's everything, nothing means anything. If it helps, I ain't scared. What's fear? Yeah, I'm scared of myself. To no avails, to prevail without sails or a shoreline. I'm overboard without a lifeboat, or at least a light coat. Cause in your fall, the cold gets to more spots than your throat. Man, what a good kid, and so that they wrote. We had such high hopes until the low tides came. Like a flame with a chain and a rope. We say hang one up or with the other, or you hang from both. I said no, not today. I don't like the floss especially. Besides I brush regularly, manifest my destiny until it got away. My childish ways still seem to get their way in the way. One way, driven the wrong way. Too many ways to attack. Yeah, it's simple as that, no looking back. When you tryna stay on track, but the rich just get richer, the poor just turn black. It's like that. It's like that. It's like that.
The rich just get richer, the poor just turn black. It's like that. If I change before I fall in the night before the morn, and if I fall to the other side, just let me know, just let me know, 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 let me know. Let me know, let me know.
Dark thoughts in my mind that's weak body and human that's meek. Added up and inherit the earth, but what to do when the future's so bleak? Wipe your slate clean, rise from the cold. It's a rebirth for the soul that you sow. Like bottom of your feet when you tryna get ahead and finally feel complete. You're working so hard so you can feel the time sheep. But what do you do when your dreams come true? But you never know, cause they never really do. You just compromise yourself for someone who ain't you. You're just an image of what you just see when you're looking in the mirror, but you never could be. Every day hoping that you wake up different, but hate yourself and nobody knew the difference. Somebody please listen.
If I change before I fall in the night before the morn, and if I fall to the other side, just let me know, just let me know, 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 let me know.
like a Bloods, red hat like Linux. Rebirth new genes, I'm a phoenix. Spitting fire is required if you're living in the skies. Like a Martian in disguise, head a spy. What would you try? When you're lying with the lines, I'm a tiger, so much iron in my blood. So faded that they all show me love. But when a nigga fall, then they all can't recall just who a nigga be. That a nigga know like the opposite of yes. With a vest on my chest with an S in the shield. Then my nigga feel like the ceiling gonna fall. If a nigga jump, got this money in my hands. Then my nigga change. Then my nigga name reach the range out of Mars. Plus a nigga bars overlooking all the stars. If a nigga fall, then let a nigga know. Let a nigga know.
If I change before I fall in the night before the morn, and if I fall to the other side, just let me know. Just let me know. 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 Let me know.
Check it out, check it out. Check it. Yep. 100% juice. Little homie way too obtuse to be riding around loose. All about his leaves, that he's bad to the roots. Spoils all the soil, flows like a river. Mixed up with oil as he calls with the snakes. Hey, whatever it takes to get a shake, cause I doubt he needs a handout. Trains his tracks to the rail if he fails in sales. Staying real and simply needs to duck routes. Too ill with the deal that he slid on the table. Too unstable, at most he's just a bid. I mean, who do you kid like Mari? I'm sorry, we can't do biz. Your words worthless, stay hopeless. Cause a nigga's brokenness, hunger strikes enough fear over kicks and snares. So close to ghosts, it's the way they sleep on him. It's a gift and a curse, it just slowly creeps on him.
You're a soldier and there's a war outside. Will you face it? Or will you run and hide? Will you face it? Or will you learn to fly? In the depths confide, in the depths confide. You're a soldier and there's a war outside. Will you face it? Or will you run and hide? Will you face it? Or will you learn to fly? In the depths confide, in the depths confide. I swim across this river full of demons. I'm just dreaming of the night before you fell off. Bullets to your chest, I bet you see shells like Sally seashells. What if it repels? What if it's hard? Fast hearts, fair no soul. Fast souls don't bear hearts. With hearts on your chest, but they aim above your neck for a headshot. Then the bed rocks back and forth. Heat waves, feet blaze upon the carpets. Your target's your aggressor, and your gun's below your dresser. The pressure rises when you get it. Hit below your left arm. Bullet holes don't feel warm. You hold your chest with your eyes wide open. Your opponent, he is scoping. You are open. Bullet holes so potent. Your motion is slow motion. The commotion plus the lost life. Cross eyes and the off cries of witnesses. Don't know who the victim is. Don't know what to regret. You jumped into the deepness but can't swim. Jumped into the deepness. You can't win. You're a soldier and there's a war outside. Will you face it? Or will you run and hide? Will you face it? Or will you learn to fly? In the depths confide. In the depths confide. You're a soldier and there's a war outside. Will you face it? Or will you run and hide? Will you face it? Or will you learn to fly? In the depths confide. In the depths confide. You're a soldier and there's a war outside. Will you face it? Or will you run and hide? Will you face it? Or will you learn to fly? In the depths confide. In the depths confide. You're a soldier and there's a war outside. Will you face it? Or will you run and hide? Will you face it? Or will you learn to fly? In the depths confide. In the depths confide.
Entranced in love, got me acting tough, got me in the rough with no place for shade. Really blows my buzz when my homies say, don't fall in love, don't fall in love, don't fall in what? Don't I'm no poet, but the way I mince words, tryna form the perfect letter. None the letters say they name. Too ashamed, they'll be blamed for my weak ass game. She peep game like she been following the series. Know the character behind the facade, all the lines in their alignment. I'm choking now, somebody pulled the Heimlich. Hold on now, nigga, this isn't rocket science. Just tell her that you tryna vibe with. Got a whip, but bustin' it today, cause gas money seems to dissipate quick. Pump your brakes, little homie, best to stick to the script as it exists. Tell her you tryna get lost in her lips, and that's it. Interest in love got me acting tough, got me in the rough with no place for shade. Really blows my buzz when my homies say, don't fall in love, don't fall in love, don't fall in what? Don't fall in love, don't fall in love. Don't fall in what? Don't fall in what? Don't
As
fall
fluid
in
as this
love.
blood up in my veins. She told me what remains after all the love is gone. We hold on to what we long for. No encores, ovations, observations from another means nothing to a brother of this lost cause. We lose ours if we choose causes that alter our perception. This inception got me losing my perspective. Contraceptives quite perceptive. Our its holders, marching soldiers. Can you shoulder all the weight of our existence while you listen to my rhythm and my motions? Your emotions will surely let you know. Surely you will flow to the aroma of the persona that I first chose to pierce you. But I don't care what those others stare. Let them all hear the sinking of through heartbeats like they hit sleet on an iceberg.
Interest in love got me acting tough, got me in the rough with no place for shade. Really blows my buzz when my homies say, don't fall in love, don't fall in love, don't fall in what? Don't fall in love, don't fall in love. Don't fall in what? Don't fall in what? Don't fall in love. And I can make you think about doing some hard time. My bars assertive and assorted like chocolate. Sister want you to know that you just way too toxic to be up in my subconscious, making me nauseous. Honest, this wasn't supposed to be an obsession, but your complexion makes my emotions complex. And wonder what it be like to hold you tight on a cold night until you can't leave, until you can't breathe. That's crazy, right? But your sight alone makes me free. Should've stuck to the girls I could get to with ease. Should've listened to my homie and then stuck to the script as it exists. Tell her I'm tryna get lost in her lips, but that ain't it. Interest in love got me acting tough, got me in the rough with no place for shade. Really blows my buzz when my homies say, don't fall in love, don't fall in love, don't fall in what? Don't fall in love, don't fall in love. Don't fall in what? Don't fall in what? Don't fall in love. Built. Yeah, maybe I just lack common sense. The consequence from my actions forced me to lose confidence, then consciousness. I swear my brain was once heavy, couldn't even hold it steady. Just wandered all around, kicking rocks like Freddy. I wasn't ready for what the world had in mind. All that pressure fell down to my spine. Tried to keep it aligned, like a pickup that you say to a dime. If I said that I was fine, would it be that I'm lying? Yo, never mind, can we hit back like a contortionist? I'm breaking my spine, trying to carry boulders on shoulders colder than the eyes of a king cobra. Over hills that made men way bolder, older of defeat and heat. Sweaty crease to keep my foot in steep in this cold concrete jungle where niggas don't sleep. Been down from the beginning, the devil on my heels, cause he know his ass winning. Yeah, no good, no bad, no right. Nobody left in God's sight. So we pray to the belly of the beast, show us signs of peace, so we can multiply so that you can't feast. We are just bartering chips, who am I bargaining with? Lost my shine trying to eclipse a solar eclipse. Lost my grip, now I trip out. Tear my soul out my frame till I'm all flesh out. Yeah.
So deeply as I leap and broke your courage back when we met. With me like I died, so we are carnivores, stores right by the house where you stayed. Tripping on this altitude as I sleep, a valley's only so deep. When I speak, the sky falls, heaven rains from the eyeballs of Nephilims. We're born in sin. We could creep in like the evening when the night falls as a trip. I stick to severed pieces from a sermon of a preacher. I was burning on the surface till the surface and took overflow. Gets colder than the heartbeat of a soldier, bipolar. Fight was over when you let go. Left your body just a vessel. Bust your vessel and your temple in 2 pieces. Got me praying for your lost souls. I'm hoping that it reaches from the recess of the deepness of inside. Crush windpipes with chokeholds. Man, I'm too cold. Man, I'm too cold. You know it's too cold.
No good, no bad, no right. Nobody left in God's sight. So we pray to the belly of the beast. Show us signs of peace, so we can multiply so that you can't feast. We are just bartering chips. Who am I bargaining with? Lost my shine trying to eclipse the solar eclipse. Lost my grip, now I trip out. Tear my soul out my frame till I'm all fleshed out. Yeah. Yeah. For your survival, for your survival. Yeah. Check it. Survival, arrival of disparity. Yeah, they go hand in hand like donations in the charity. Get off my back, to be honest, you just been on my case. Ever since I set foot in this place, what is your plan to embrace? Because in the end, like Cherokee, you're gonna need to plan yourself an escape. I keep my thoughts safe in the safe, like that safe in a safe space. And never tell us so where it's placed. Cause if those niggas found out where it's placed, they put it into that safe space. With thoughts once placed, put paranoia in place. Of those thoughts once safe in the safe. A little scared, the surroundings less safe. Give me a taste, because starvation is filling my stomach up with air. It appears that I might disappear if nobody helps. I only care about me, they looking out for themselves. I stayed up all night, cause sleep is the cousin of death. Completely willing to kill someone who takes the wrong step. Yeah, no more Mr. Nice Guy, nice try. Do you even see where my heart lies? Mostly on the dark side, sorta like apartheid. My ties have been cut, I'm living on the outside, where the rules don't matter. As a matter of fact, you can get your mind cracked. Survival mode's been tapped. Said, you can get your mind cracked. Survival mode's been tapped. Yeah. Survival mode's been tapped. Tapped. Yeah. Survival mode's been tapped. Yeah. Check it. Through my octaves, I could see toxic views. Weaker men couldn't see the way through. I stay on track like a damsel in distress. Yo, who could I protect when it's me who needs rescue? It's cool, a little bit gumshoe. I'm really more of a bumbling stooge who could never get a clue. Pool all my money, but black man can't swim. With limbs to touch the sky was left hanging from a rim. My fingertips lack grip and caused me to slip. I sip my agua hotter than lava just to wet my lips. This is the abyss. Visions of good energy, it just stains in my memory. The enemy of my enemy is divinity, the frontline infantry. From the day they enlist, collect clips like a video editor. Either you prey on the weak or fall prey to your predators. Just the way that it gets. One soul can't coexist where the other exists. So you say you occupying where the other resists. I risk a stepping on mine, and yo, my mind starts to flip. Kick quick, stick to the script, keep my template straight. Negate all adversaries trying to enter the gate. Create walls so tall that they can skyscrape. No need to wait for the obvious attack to react. Yeah, survival mode's been tapped. Said, survival mode's been tapped. Yeah, survival mode's been tapped. I had a bright idea, but they all throw shade. Head in the clouds, but voice in the cave. What's the echo heard? What's the echo heard? Wonder, can they hear me now? Maybe I should scream out loud. Maybe then they know my name. worst nemesis. One half progressive, the other half ignorant. Dismembered bodies till the leader pulled my membership. Wanna live infinite cause heroes never die. Just keep on getting higher, then crash into the sky. They are pulled by thin wires, looking closer you can spy. The same heroes that you worship were civilians in disguise, tied to a lie that got them laid, paid in full wage. A cage with full range to stretch their legs out. Not that they'd work out, they're on a roll like back fat. Why mess a good thing up by making it all fit? My grip is too loose from clenching an empty fist, holding on to something that apparently don't exist. Resist, who am I fooling? The fool who thinks tomfoolery's cool, schooling a school that ain't too keen on the rules. I had a bright idea but they all throw shade. Head in the clouds but voice in the cave. Was the echo heard? Was the echo heard? Wonder can they hear me now? Maybe I should scream out loud. Maybe then they'd know my name. Maybe then they'd figure out. Maybe then they'd know my pain.
I told them it was destiny, but niggas doubt my recipe. So all these niggas rest in peace. I rest that peace and part my mind. Part with thoughts, I cross the line with fire. Then I fire like a hydrant. You imposters lose your posture. See Poseidon standing at your door. Marching, fallen man. If I made in fallen march, I fall with embers in my heart. But still I march with fires in my vocal. But my focal till it's post-told, till it's coastal, till it's atlas. Can't treat me like a mattress. No more. Embers equals ether. Haters to believers. Shall be leaders. Check the volume, check the masses as they consume. Not costume, ain't no acting. Niggas liking what it takes to be the captain. Still ain't wanna chase your dreams before you relapse. Cause we trap and I run traps with this crack. I spit, see the sunshine cause it's about time. Got you seeking the horizon like a hooker undercomer. Bet you see that horizon like a island under pressure. Know that nigga about to.
I had a bright idea but they all throw shade. Head in the clouds but voice in the cave. Was the echo heard? Was the echo heard? Wonder can they hear me now? Maybe I should scream out loud. Maybe then they'd know my name. Maybe then they'd figure out. Maybe then they'd know my pain. Yeah, I pray on the weak like grandmothers and priests. I'm a beast, I move discreet as I step to the beat. Crack spots to get to your corner. If there's beef, then it's beef. My village too full of idiots, no need for a chief. Too busy looking for grief and peace. All that you wanted, the devil offer you change. Your body never with bondage. Hey yo, I think your logic ironic, it's only surface skin. The truth not only surfacing. Dead end jobs, yeah baby, we are working them till his last breath. I'm planning to stay in here until death. I mean really, did a nigga have an option left? If so, I'll never know. The toxins hurt a little, rather not die slow. I'd rather not see it coming, the second coming. Keep a gun tucked safe in a safe just in case. Got a locksmith next to the safe to keep it safe. Oblivious to the code and the turn of events that he too was two-faced. I got a bet with the weekend that I could get slept on way more frequent. They'll never hear me creeping, come through like a thief in the night with a knife. I spare your life, but I split cell, been worried about the intake. I'm just as bad as the cell shared by inmates. If I could make it out of this hell, then I would be straight. If not, then I'll rot in a cell with my inmates. Yeah, I wouldn't say that I'm selfish. I wouldn't say that I'm helpless. It's just no one's in my zone. It's just a fear of my own conception. I still question if I'm wrong for going along with something that just happens. You know, it just happens. It happens.
Feeling like a fish up out of water, slaying all the like disorder. Feeling tall, but like a pair as I pad. Deep within your stats, seeking fast so I could let go them retro feelings I was feeling on the metro. Creeping, I was seeking, not believing, not a heathen. But my demons and my treason are the reason for my freedom. Reason changes fast as the seasons. Seasons came out last in the reasons. People change, exchange it for their freedom. Convention to the belly of the beast. Niggas loose to the street. We decrease like the lines up in your dress pants. I chase banks like the edges of a river. Spit is fire every time that I deliver, like right behind the bladder. Your ladder's only so tall, your stepping stone is too short. Stop aiming for my chest, but you forgot that I have two hearts, but one love. Life is for the moment, and love is one component between opponents.
I wouldn't say that I'm selfish. I wouldn't say that I'm helpless. Just no one's in my zone, it's just a bit of my own conception. I still question if I'm wrong for going along with something that just happens. You know, it just happens. It happens. Yeah. Yeah, man. This ain't our first attempt at this, man. This ain't our second. This ain't our third, fourth, fifth. Been at this a long time. We talking about rebuilding. We ain't even built nothing yet. What we talking about, man? What we talking about? Rebuild, some building blocks. Come on. Filet, Honey done shrunk the kid. Look what the son of a pastor did. Backsliding raps like he mastered it. Chasing money cause he's hungry and he feels like he's earned a bit. And they wonder why he learned to spit, cause his only mission's getting grits. Mix it up with cheddar cheese. Please, little soldier, at ease before you freeze. Leave all the dying at rest and don't test what you can't achieve. Best believe you ain't got nothing to show. What do you know about nothing? I'm only leaving room to grow, so say something. Know what costs a toll to troll, so stop before you spend your payroll. No buts, no guts. If you wanna make a cut, you better have the scissor hands, cause it's all about funds. That's why the words bond like a father and son. That's rule number one.
Gold and silver is the autumn. Soft and tender are skies. Yes, I know all the answers written in my true love.
Looking for higher learning, burning the candle at both ends of the stick, trying to make money quick. I ain't rich, but I suppose if I was, then I'd spend it on hoes, finding clothes, easy things to dispose. If I rose to the top of fame, would you remember my name or be ashamed of what I became? Little homie, stay in your lane. Don't cross paths and make a nigga laugh. Keep using that brain, all my focus is being strained. I'm being vain, so take it in blood's name. I administer pain, still wonder, should I go after sentence to gain or feign lame? Ask for the Holy Ghost and stay close to my father like a newborn daughter. I'm an insane author, just slaughtering notes. The hope that I only write quotes. I'd rather not choke, untangling rope, cause I'm way too dope.
Gold and silver is the autumn. Soft and tender are skies. Yes, I know all the answers written in my true love.
Deceit defeats the mind defeats the step. The step that comes next is kept a secret. So stay on your toes, for they blown from your soul. Cold as a winter breeze, leave every MC displeased, dismayed, and awe-stricken array of what's displayed. Who's to say when I hurt? Cause it's all fun and games till somebody found work to buy a fly shirt to impress a fly skirt. What's worse, you just secondhand smoke. Couldn't even match box with all the fire on earth. Cursed with a gift from birth, cause you're only good as what you're worth. What's pennies to a dime? Just a sign that shit ain't gonna work. And if it don't work, then it's broke with no pay. Okay, low pay. Just another day in the life of a stray.
Is that a crime? Is that a crime?
Is that a crime? Is that a crime? Is that a crime? Is that a crime? Is that a crime? Is that a crime? Is that a crime? Is that a crime?
Yeah. vision of my liking. Not even lightning could strike my life. I'm fighting it so frightening. Sleeping flowers grip my ankles, speaking scripture, seeping glory from that power. Leap from hours back to minutes, back to seconds. Give me a minute or a weapon, no exceptions ever given. If you living as a warrior, Tom Sawyer, bury niggas like a shovel. Your rebuttal, we not hearing. We just sharks in people's clothing, keep eroding like a mountain, spitting fountains into ocean. Catch your motion like a picture missiles guided by the future. Seeking, make you fleet like the Armada. Cut your aura in a sentence of repentance, never mention. We keep fencing cause we're fencing, no defense, break your defense just with a sentence. Sending niggas in the cell like a nucleus. Take a trip straight to hell, what they do to us. It's intense, got you tense like a camper. Fuck your answer, nigga.
I don't know, but I froze my eyes closed. Well, I don't know, but I froze my eyes closed. Well, I don't know, but check it. Yeah, pains felt through a felt tip pen. I heard amends makes amends for my past 10 sins. My body's 10. I ain't talking about curves or feeble nerves. Don't splurge word. Don't speak unless spoken to. And even then, keep the synthesis thin. Ain't looking for no quantum leap. Just a shift in my space like when Facebook peaked. Taught, but what's the point if the words don't reach? I made a wager with a leech that a leader couldn't drag a leader down to the ground. I've been begging for a breather. Don't listen to those people when you trapped in a trap. You act as if I so crack, no hold to that. Or that my soul's out of whack like a paraplegic. I need Jesus, no, we gotta reach the people who need us. I can't afford to lose more blood. Ain't saying that y'all need us, but if you take away a nest, you could say you gave me life, but slowly take it away. With every pint, you shouldn't quote me on the things that I say out of spite. You shouldn't take away my right, leave me nothing left but death to hold me tight. Success comes with a price.
Is that a crime? 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 Is that a crime?
Yeah. All work, no play. Enemies get dealt with. On the Michael Phelps tip, just try to swim with a bunch of bricks strapped to your limbs. Under your chin is your necklace. Be glad that you want necklace. Words and swords, they cut deep like salt feet on this road that we must walk on. Chalk lines and potholes in the logic of religion. I'm a Christian, my cognition always clouded. Opposition always routed when they saw me ran like relays. Scenes obscenely as they replay. Deep in my mind like miners, you all-timers need to pass crowns. Like I punch you in the mouth and made you swallow feelings, be proud. Try to break the ceiling just for sealing my ambition. Disposition of a leader, I'm the wielder of these cold bars. My people try to find our pride. Back when I lead the soul ours. Old scars and alcohol, we struggle if we hear it all. If life is cold, we and miners claiming custody. So much shit up in my mind, don't fuck with me. All these sins that got me blinded, don't comfort me. Don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. If life is cold, we and miners claiming custody. So much shit up in my mind, don't fuck with me. All these sins that got me blinded, don't comfort me. Don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me.
I'm a cold-hearted phantom when I enter the room. So in tune with my doom, in a tune full of power, I'm too young to consume. Started off with a bang, gonna end with a boom, and then soon you'll see them running, looking for the second coming. Keep my enemies close, all my friends that far from them, let it flow like a ghost. Way too close to be real, let alone pull a muscle, let alone feel the struggle, left alone to strain vocal cords. My knees buckle as I pray to the Lord. Preachers give me guidance, silence ain't the answer I was looking for. but still apply like a science. No appliance can equate to an outlet to let out my defiance. Who's a part of the alliance? Who's ever on the other side can draw now or get outlined. Our son niggas tell him when it's out time. Now it's nighttime. You better duck for cover for a nigga. Close your shutters. Now it's
cold, we and mine is claiming custody. So much shit up in my mind, don't fuck with me. All these sins that got me blinded, don't comfort me. If life is cold, we and mine is claiming custody. So much shit up in my mind, don't fuck with me. All these sins that got me blinded, don't comfort me.
Where is the line between love and hate? What is the reason for war? If not only to find peace, what are we fighting for? Are we enlightened or are we frightened forevermore? To find the truth, reload and then shoot. And never mix them up. 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 This poker faced lad who pad himself in some iron cast clad, bone to the bad, busy as the world gone mad. I want to respect money, power, and all of that jazz, but I'm too meek to take it. They say I'll inherit the earth for what it's worth, but should I really take it? That's all the psychopaths, a plethora of murderers, cemeteries dug up with dirt for all my work. Sometimes I have to laugh, some say it's not that bad. Saying he wake you up, saying he owe me debt. I mean no disrespect, but my throne's been set in stone. And if I can't hone the skills that I spilled from my bone, the same DNA that they used to split a cyclone from a clone, sent it to the city to attack at my home. My homes, who knows my form, but will never look twice at the eye of the storm. Let it be known. What is the reason for war? If not only to find peace, what are we fighting for? Are we enlightened or are we frightened forevermore? To find the truth, reload and then shoot. And never mix them up. And never mix them up. And never mix them up.
Yeah,
And never mix them up.
Thoughts exhibit by a nigga, replenish but unfinished. I express it with a mixture of two race, I two-faced. Same niggas wearing two-face. Got so much heart inside, it'll probably fill up too late. Or an ocean, I'm moving to the rhythm of the season. That's my reason, and these stars that cause propeller heads into existence. Our resistance seeming futile. Escape from Egypt, we don't wanna grow to senile. The time passes by, we lose the sparkle in our eyes. Forgot who we once were, why the sky poured, how the sun soared over horizon. Voices siren, hear them calling throughout the morning. This is the warning of the dawning of your last day. Past may conflict with our future. We stay current, keeping currents in every fiber of our being. Never seeing human beings are nothing more than a lifespan. Might stand for more, but we lost that right before we realize.
What is the reason for war? If not only to find peace, what are we fighting for? Are we enlightened or are we frightened forevermore? To find the truth, reload and then shoot. And never mix them up. And never mix them up. And never mix them up. And never mix them up.